when I saw this opportunity every single day, I'm excited. This is all about the gratitude thing that we are practicing, and that's why we attract it to us. And there's more to be grateful for.
Where focus goes, energy flows. And we're live. That was just 10, 40 seconds. And my heart was beating so fast. I don't know if it's a good idea. Anyway, hi guys. Thank you for being with us today. I am with Lilibeth Francisco from United Kingdom. I am Anna from Anna and Sally. We are here to share with you how we can continuously receive blessings every day. And our guest is Ate Lilibeth. Ate Lilibeth, introduce yourself.
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Lilibeth Francisco. I'm originally from the Philippines, but I'm here living in the UK, and I've been a digital business owner since for almost for 18 months now. Yes, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for being with us. So, the question that I have here as the first one is, what do you
Okay.
do for a living, and how do you manage to do that together with being a digital CEO?
Okay, so I saw an ad last June 2019, and at the time I was a full-time supervisor at a international foreign currency exchange. They deal with foreign currencies worldwide, and I stopped working. It's not like stopped because I lost my job, but because of the pandemic, we became furloughed. So I'm not working for almost a year now. So I'm just here at home with my baby niece, which is so very fortunate for me. I really like it because I still get paid on my job. Plus, I have this business on the side, and the whole time I'm spending it with my loved ones, with my niece and my family.
Amazing. So, at the moment, you are what? Furlough?
I'm furloughed with a U.
You're furloughed, and so you have more time at home, and you have more time doing the business, and at the same time, you are employed and you're spending time with your family. That's amazing. That's the blessing that our business always give us, spending time with the family. Thank you for that amazing answer. We are in the same digital business that kind of introduced us to the magic. Why and how did you become a digital CEO, and what do you love most about it?
Okay, so why and how? How I just mentioned earlier, I saw an ad on Facebook last June 2019. At the time, I thought it was just a random ad, a random post. I did not even know such a word like an ad before I became a digital business owner. I thought that everything that you see on your Facebook was just a normal post from billions of users. So I saw a post. I stopped scrolling because I liked the picture. It was so crisp, autumn leaves, and her coat, brown coat, and she looks, like she looks kind enough anyway and I was reading whatever she had written down, and we kind of like resonated. Whatever she had mentioned there, it's what I was experiencing at that time. Like I was having like unfulfilling routine at work. For years and years, I've already been frustrated, and I've been looking for either another job or another stream of income so that I could leave that employment. But I stayed there because obviously we need money to pay the bills and everything else. So I was just I was looking for an online opportunity, and then when her picture and her ad was on my news feed. I said, okay, this is interesting, and she looks like a Filipina, and I thought she was like a common friend from my friends on Facebook. So because she said that I can learn the business for free if I just sign up my email address and my name. So before I done that, I checked our connections with mutual friends. But then when I checked it, there was none. And I was like, that's strange. But anyway, I wanted to learn what is it that she said that her solution to her problem, because she can work and she can also run a business at the same time, and I really wanted to learn, so I signed up. That is why, because I was looking for something that can remove me from because like if you have been working at a workplace for a long time, it becomes repetitive, and then it's okay if it becomes repetitive, but then as you grow, because obviously I did not start as a supervisor straight away. I started from the bottom. I started as a cashier, as a teller, and then I became a team leader, blah blah blah. So I progressed. But like you have that feeling that whatever effort that you do, it's not being recognized as much, you know. But then a simple single mistake from the team that you're holding, the branches that you're holding, it's on you because you're the supervisor. So like they see you only when there is a mistake, when there is something that's not going right. But then when you have done something good, like okay, so that's the reason why I was looking for something else. I'm not really, I'm not motivated anymore to wake up in the morning. So when I saw this opportunity every single day, I'm excited because it gives me all the surprises in the world that I never knew before. So yeah, so that's just a little how and why I found the business.
I see. So you found it because you saw an ad, and why you started it, it's because you are grateful with the job that you have, but you can do more and be more with something else, and you might be
Yeah.
fulfilled more somewhere else. So that's why you started it. Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you. Why and when? Laging dalawa, ano? Why and when did you start? I mean, reading or decide? When did you decide to read the magic?
Okay, that's the good thing about this business, because the business doesn't only give you a business. It allows you to develop yourself. It allows you to grow, and the book, the magic, is part of the introduction to the business. Because
Yes.
you need to have the right mindset to run a business. Any kind of business, you need to have a right mindset. Otherwise, you will find it quite challenging if you don't have that, you know, gratitude all over you. And I started reading that at the very beginning because it's on the, as I said, it's on the introduction. So I straight away read it. And
Mhm.
at the time, before I read the magic, and I studied, like the summary at the back of the book. I said, I'm already grateful. For me, myself, I know that I'm already a grateful person. I've had so many experiences in the past that I'm like, okay, I'm so glad that it all happened because it has prepared me for something, blah, 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 blah. But then when I read the book, I was like, oh my God, my gratitude was just only this. I could do more. So yeah, I'm so grateful for this book. It really, really, really opened the universe.
I see. So you started it when you started the business, and you started it because you started the business, right? You knew
Yeah,
about
I
it.
never, I never heard. Yeah, I never heard of Ron the Burn. I never knew the book, but because it was part of the introduction of the business. Because we have a very amazing training site,
You do.
and step by step training site. So that is part of the introduction to the business. So when they said
Mhm.
it's we recommend for you guys to read, it's just like a recommendation. It's up to you if you want to read it or not. So they recommend to read it. So I because when I started, I had to wait for like an ID, and at that time I was waiting and I couldn't do anything else. So I said, okay, I might as well read the book. That's the reason. So there you go. So it's a good
I
thing that I had to wait for the ID because I had the time to read the book.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So while doing the magical practice, because this book actually has 28-day magical practices for those who didn't read it yet. So there's 28-day magical practices. They are all simple, easy to incorporate in your daily lives. But while doing that, Ate Betcha, what are the magical experiences that you had? And tell me as many as you want. How many and what happened during those magical moments while reading and while practicing? Because reading it is nothing if you don't practice the magic.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying to some of my friends. Like a good book only becomes a good book when you actually implement whatever you have read from that book. Because we can read more and a lot of books, but then if you don't really learn anything from it, yeah, the magic practices. I liked when they said to count your blessings at the beginning. Practice number one was to count the blessings, because it made me realize that, oh, I had so much things to be grateful for. I never knew that. Like, thank you for my eyes, thank you for my ears, thank you for the air that I breathe, blah blah blah. All these tiny things that we take for granted, it's just there. The book reminded us that the very breath that we have is a reason enough to be grateful. And one of the practice there, the magic was to sprinkle whatever you want, magic dust, to whatever you want to do, manifestations, everything, because I started the business and I really wanted for this business to work, because I wanted to share it to as many people as possible, and obviously I would like to have some results so they could believe me straight away. It's not that this business needs proof like that, but human nature, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna believe you until I see something. So I was like sprinkling everything, and then I done whatever I could at the beginning of the training, and then I had a surprise, like, because we do this business mostly on the Facebook platform at that time. But nowadays we have so many different platforms. We have YouTube, we have Google, everything else, LinkedIn, but name it, whatever we have. But at that time, I was only doing it on Facebook. I found it really magical because my first surprise in the business, first potential business partner, was a person who never was active on Facebook. Never active on Facebook. All I see on her Facebook account at that time was just tagged posts, and never ever seen her post anything at all. I said, oh my God. I shared the opportunity, but I'm going to be honest, I never really said it will be a miracle if she replies.
And then you become your partner.
And she became my first surprise, because
Amazing.
one day I wake up, and then the group chat was going crazy. Congratulations, Lilibeth! Congratulations! I said, why? Why are you congratulating me for? And then there you go. There's the magic.
The magic heart.
The magic works. It does. It does.
Yeah, I personally use the magic dust too. Sometimes if I really want it, I don't just sprinkle it. I pour it out. If I need so much more, I'll pour it. So yeah, that's one example. Do you have another example of your magical outcome or magical results? I know one from
The
you.
outcome is,
The ring light.
the ring light. Oh yeah, the ring light is because I was talking. My mind at the moment, I was focusing on the very first time when I read the book. But then this year, actually only last month, we done the practices again with the team members, including you. And on the very first day, I think, or even before I started, either the very first day or before, I had this magic happy things on my on because I was looking for a ring light on Amazon because in October I was doing like a live interview with my co-digital business, the non-Filipino digital business owners, because I wanted to show that this business is not only for the Filipinos. It's global. Anyone can do this. So I was doing that interview, but then I find my lighting was not very nice. So I said, okay, I'm gonna order a ring light. So I went on Amazon and I ordered a ring light, but I don't know, for some reason I did not check out that order. Maybe something happened. Maybe while I was ordering, something happened. Maybe a phone call, or maybe Babing, cried. I don't know. I cannot remember. And then after that, few days later, my sister said, "Oh, there's a package for you." I said, "Why? For me?" I didn't. I can't, because I completely forgotten about the order. So I didn't order anything. And I'm sure, and I was thinking, maybe it's for you or for Kuya, but for my brother, because both of them are all the time online shopping, both of them. And then, okay, so I opened it, as I can't remember, and even before I opened the package, I checked my statement. I said, there's nothing here that came out of my statement that I ordered. Anyway, I opened. And then I opened it. It was the ring light. I said, oh, okay, so I ordered this. I've forgotten that I ordered this. I said, okay, right, it came, blah, blah, blah. So, me and my sister, we tested it. And then in the evening, my friend messaged me. She was asking me if I have received something. I did receive something. What are you asking me for? Is it, because I sent something as a surprise. I said, is it a ring light? So yeah, because I saw you doing the interviews last time, and I wanted you to have a better lighting. I said, "Oh, it's from you." I thought it was me who ordered it. So actually, it was her. So basically, I saved the money because it was actually her who
Thank you.
bought the ring light for me. And the magical thing about it, it was the exact ring light that I put on the basket, on my Amazon basket. I said, okay, that's why I did not really think about, like, maybe someone sent it to me, because it was the very same thing. So there you go. So I said, okay, that's the magic number one. And then later on, my sister admitted to me that actually I also have ordered. I also have ordered already for you. I did not know that your friend was gonna buy you, so I was thinking that was. I don't know if you guys have been following my page. You must have seen me posting 3 ring lights in one picture, and that's all for free.
They're not cheap, huh? They're not the
They're
cheapest
not
thing in
cheap.
the world.
So because I had that,
Amazing.
so I shared one to my business partner Safani, and I'm gonna be sending the other one to my vlogger niece.
That's nice. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's another
amazing.
magical thing. Yes, yes. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Your first surprise is actually watching us right now. Hi,
Yes,
first
it is.
surprise.
I love magical surprise.
I love this. Anyway, amazing. That's really great. When I started it as well, I think on my day two, we received a voucher of $200.
Mm.
Grocery voucher of $200, and they were like, amazing! Thank you. And Mama received checks in the mailbox, and I don't really know how and why that time, but I was like, oh, thank you. It's
Yeah,
worth.
I don't think it's like there is a magic such a thing, but then it's all about the gratitude thing that we are practicing, and that's
Right.
why we attract it to us, and there's more to be grateful for.
Yes, and we focus on it. Again, where focus goes, energy flows. So if you
Yeah.
focus on it, you'll have more of it. If you focus on hate, you'll have more of that. If you focus
Hmm.
on feeling not having enough, you'll have more of that. But if you focus on being grateful, you know that you have more, you know that you're guided, you know that you're blessed, you know that
all the good things, you'll definitely have more of that in your life. And I think that's the realization that the magic is always kind of telling us, hey, this is it. You think of this more, you have more of this. Thoughts become things. Okay. All right. Which magical practice is your favorite? I think that's the answer up there. That's why we're doing the continuously receiving daily blessings, because you
Yeah,
said your favorite is counting your blessings.
yeah. The practice number one, count your blessings. But I don't know. I
Mhm.
wanted to be Calamera. Kasi, for me, you shouldn't be counting your blessing. It's like for me, I think the better title for that is remembering your blessings, acknowledging your blessings rather than counting it. Because that particular practice, it's asking us to write down 10 blessings every morning to be grateful for. So like that's the reason why we're counting 1 to 10. But then you can write as many blessings as you want. But I think that part is just like for me to acknowledge the blessings, to remember all the blessings, so that even if I could feel that, oh my God, my day is not turning the way it should be, I will just go back to that magical practice. Okay, what's my blessings? My blessing is my heartbeat. My blessing is my eyes. I can see everything. My blessings is, my good looks. All these things.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a business partner. When she feels like when she was younger, she's walking, she doesn't have sleepers. She was younger, way before. And so when she feels tired because she's walking to school, she told herself during that time that, I cannot be tired. I am blessed with amazing legs that can walk. I have liver, I have kidneys, I have heart. These are all expensive. I'm actually rich. Right? She was like, if I sell all of this, I'm super rich. I'm millionaire. So you can always
Yeah.
find reasons to be grateful for. Again, your whole body right now, it's precious already. You yourself,
Every
you're awesome. You're blessed already. So that's amazing.
if only people can see it that way, oh my goodness, the
Mhm.
world would be a better place.
Yes, yes. So yes, while doing the business, let's aim for that people feel more grateful in their lives so we have a better world. So last question, because we're wrapping up and I'm moving so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being with us. What can you tell our viewers about our global online business and the magical practice of gratitude?
Okay, so the global digital business itself a blessing. Not only did it prepare me and my family before the craziness of this 2020 happened, because like I mentioned earlier, I saw this ad June 2019. So from June 2019, I was already setting myself up for this. Like I did not know how to do it. I did not have any business advertising background. I did not know anything about computers. I did not know that you could do business on Facebook. I thought you just connect with people, play games online. I thought that's the only use for Facebook. But because of this business, I managed to leverage whatever time, whatever I was already doing for free before. But this time, I'm doing this exactly the same, only like inserting something like more for people to learn about the opportunity, but the effort is the same. You're using the Facebook platform, you're posting daily, you're doing go lives daily. You might as well earn from it. And we have everything. We have the community that will help us, even though we are independent business owners. I have my own business, she has her own business, but we are in the same community. So we help each other out, and we have the comprehensive training site, which gets improved all the time because of the community. We share all the learnings that we have for everyone to use because there's no competition. We want everyone to succeed.
Yeah.
And obviously we have the products. Of course we have the products because we have this affiliation with a very nice company that gives us the passive income, all these things that you could learn when you sign up for free on our website below. All of these things you can learn. And if you want the time, because for me the reason why I wanted to do something online is because of the time, because you could earn money anytime, anyhow, any day. But with time, once you have spent the time, the last 28 minutes we already spent it, we cannot take it back. So with time, because our business is digital, we can free up our time and spend that with people who matters to us the most. We don't need to like kill ourselves at work just to provide for our family. We can provide for our family at the same time be with them. We can provide for them and we can be with them. When you don't have this kind of business, you're only providing for them, so you're missing out. And you're missing out all this time with them and the memories. And then when you realize it, it's all gone. Like maybe someone passed away, or maybe your kid have grown up and they left your home. All these things that you cannot take back. So yeah.
I see. I see. Thank you. So it's the amazing system. You love the amazing system. You love the amazing affiliated company that's been around for over 4 decades. You love the fact that our business actually allows us to have more time with our family without worrying about the bills, right? In reality, in the normal world, in the typical way of living, we earn money when we trade time. Now, because we have a business that has a system that runs 24/7, we set it up, we leave it at the background. Whatever you do, it's running. You don't need to trade your time anymore to get the results. So that's amazing. So I think that's a very good wrap up in our amazing interview. Thank you for being with us at the Betchay. Thank you guys for being with us. Thank you. May our Almighty Father God bless you, guide you always in always. Thank you guys. Bye.
Before we go, we can do the life changer affirmation.
Affirmation.
We
Okay,
are
you want that?
blessed.
We are happy.
We are
Baliktad ka.
healthy.
We are blessed and highly favored. We hustle with the
We
heart.
hustle with a heart. We
Okay.
change lives.
We win life and we are life
Life
changers.
changer.
Thank
Thank you, guys.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.